Helen Mall said from Seattle, Washington, had sent in a prototype of a dog, and it was cute. We asked her if she'd get a patent and we would pay her royalty. And she said yes, so she gave us the full rights to it.
The Slinky dog was an immediate hit and led to many other successful pull toys based on Helen's patent, including the Slinky train, Slinky kitten, and a kid favorite, the Slinky caterpillar. Helen's royalties started slow and would only grow over the years. In this article from 1983, she said of her Slinky pull toy patent, "I never did sit down to figure out how much I earned from it. I'd get checks for $50,000 and just spend the money."
I think the milestone that really stands out is my husband leaving. He became involved in a religious cult. And he decided that he was going to go to South America, and he went to Bolivia. Being the inventor, he was given all kinds of praise and everything, and he loved it. I think when he wasn't getting all the attention up here, he needed it, and he went down there where he could be a big man. He said to me, "What are you going to do? Sell the company or run it?" And without thinking, I said, "Why, of course I'll run it." I really think when he asked me that, he thought I would say sell it. And I thought, I'm going to do it. And he left, and I moved the children up to this house in 1960. And then I traveled back and forth for a year between Philly and here. I'd come up on Thursdays and do all the things the children needed and go back Sunday. It was a worst year.
She would drive alone 240 miles to Philadelphia. She commuted. Sunday night she left in tears.
Leaving on Sunday night was bad because on the balcony of the stairway, they'd all be standing and Tom would be holding the baby and she'd be crying, and I usually cried from here to Harrisburg, and then I was okay. I knew that I had people up here, my family, and I had 2 uncles that were doctors, and my aunts that would look after my children while I had to be away. So that's why I moved up here. So I had 6 good reasons why I had to keep going. He was too busy with his own life to notice these children.
Richard James left his wife and kids, but to make matters worse, he left the company he founded in severe debt.
Oh, we were in great debt because he had given so much money to this group and even some of our equipment, and we were almost bankrupt.
She had paid for the house up here. She took all that, mortgaged it, bought wire, gambled that television would take off with Slinky the first year that she did it, and darn if it didn't.
It was at the time when everybody was having jingles.
Mr. King gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. We'll scream a little apple in the eye. Oh, 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 Green Giant.
By this time, we had an agency, and Tom Curtin was our man and was with us for over 30 years. And I said, "Tom, could you get a jingle for us?" He contacted these 2 men, and they wrote the jingle. And I got it from them and kept it forever.
Who walks the stair without a care and shoots so high in the sky? Bounce up and down just like a cloud. Everyone knows it's Slinky, the best present yet you can't forget, the favorite all over town. The hit of the day when you're ready to play. Everyone knows it's Slinky, it's Slinky, it's Slinky. It's more fun, it's the best as a toy. It's Slinky, it's Slinky, it's the favorite of girls and boys. Wonderful toy. It's Slinky, it's Slinky. It's fun for a girl and a boy. It's fun for a girl and a boy.
While at the Slinky plant, we couldn't help sending one down an old staircase. Plastic Slinkies were introduced sometime in the 1970s, in part because stairs changed. The staircases in homes in the 1940s were much steeper, with narrower treads than modern staircases.